Hi, this is Alan Shea, and we're here on Our Society today, and we are here at a special event up in Northwest Pasadena with a special guest in her great program she's going to share with you. So let's listen to what she got to offer for us today before this big event. Tell us about it so we can get excited.
Awesome. So my name is Janina. I am the CEO and founder of the Garraway Performing Arts Center. And in partnership with Axum Creative, we created a program called Dance in Focus, which is a dance and photography interactive arts program for youth, ages 5 to 17. And today is our culminating performance. So we're so excited. The kids are excited. They have friends and family, and they'll be performing, and we'll be giving out special awards for what they've accomplished in the past 16 weeks.
Wow. So why don't you share with the audience what do you expect from the kids being here and the awards that are going to be given out? I would imagine that's as a result of that big event that happened earlier this week. So share with the viewers what happened, where it happened, and why everybody's going to be here today. Really, appreciating the kids' effort.
Yes. So I have to shout out Michael Shanklin, the CEO of Kids Space. He had the kids come and perform at the Pasadena Playhouse, which was really huge for them. Some of these kids have never been on a stage or taken a dance class. So yes, earlier this week, Wednesday, they performed at the Pasadena Playhouse. So big shout out to Michael Shanklin, the CEO of Kids Space, who had the kids come and perform at their event at the Pasadena Playhouse this Wednesday. It was huge. It was great. The kids were amazing. The people that came to the event from all around the world were so inspired and touched by the kids' performance, which was really touching for myself as well. So yes, we are celebrating that. We are celebrating their accomplishments. Also at the YMCA, they did a big performance at the Healthy Kids event. And man, I mean, to see these kids, walk into the program at first and be really, really shy, and now they're performing on stages like the Pasadena Playhouse, it's really, really great, and we're really excited about this culminating performance today.
So why don't you share with the viewers why we're here up in Northwest,
Yes.
what the facility is behind us, and
Yes.
how did you get lucky enough to snatch this for
I
your
know.
presentation?
So El Cabulon Cultural Center has been so supportive. They are so great. Shout out Mrs. D and the board members. They have allowed us to use this space for my nonprofit, the Garraway Performing Arts Center, as well as my partner, Lamar Anderson, with Axum Creative, to come and put on a dance and photography interactive arts program for 16 weeks for the kids here of Northwest. So yes, it's been amazing, and we're excited for our final performance, and that's how it kind of all came about. Jackie Robinson suggested that we come and speak to the executive director here, and it all just kind of worked out, and now we're creating positive programming for the city, and it's really rewarding.
Wow, and I'm so glad to see that you're not only doing it for the city, but really for the community.
Yes.
I mean, when young people see the involvement, the community participation, I think that raises the level of community awareness for our youth. So I think what you're doing is commendable, and if we can get more people up here.
Yes. So we are going to be having a summer session. I would encourage you to visit the website, which is garrawaypac.com. So that's GARRAWAYPAC.com. If you have kids that are creatively inclined, they love to dance, they love photography, or even if they love music, painting, art, make sure you visit the website, contact us. We'll let you know about our further programming that we have coming up in the fall as well as in the summer. Ages 5 to 17, and you can get some information there and give us a call.
Right. Well, good. Well, we're going to get ready to go inside so we can check out the presentation and then take it from there.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
They're most likely to go to MIT. There's a lot of information there, So please continue to support. All right, and let's welcome them.
Okay, so the class comedian and most improved award goes to Asher Dean. Okay, all right, our next award is, hold on, I'm deciding what I'm okay, this person is very outgoing, superstar quality to be so young already. Is never shy to get down. Like, if you're like, dance, this person will do it. And they'll you know, they don't care who's watching. Very outgoing. So, yeah. Oh, also, what I love about this person is they're very smart from what I hear from their parents, like perfect grades. And she's like most likely, she's like most likely probably to me to like run her student council and be the captain of her dance team. And I'm gonna let Mark go ahead.
Oh, and I should say that we certainly are celebrating her. I know I'm giving her away by pointing out the photography component and aspect. While they were learning various components of photography over the course of 16 weeks, there were lots of times where they brought in for presentation to the class wonderful pictures that they were taking on their tablet or their smartphone. Okay, so I was able to highlight some of those here, and certainly want to just say that it was a pleasure. And
awesome. Okay, so the Rising Star Award and Dancing Queen Award, so she's got a crown. So they already know I love it. Goes to Miss Alexandra. Very controlled, in my opinion, very smart. And the word that Lamar came up with, which I thought was great, is inquisitive. She already understands, I would say, complex concepts. And she has an understanding of art at such a young age. It's really interesting that I would see in photography class. Okay, so I'll just stop there.
Okay, so she's kind of giving away. We are certainly highlighting and celebrating her as well. You know, and from what I gather, and just talking to her parents as well as herself, you know, there is art in the home. There's lots of creativity, and I know for me, you can see the signs of that. And so I certainly ask and hope that she continues, you know, her pursuits and passions in all things creative, and certainly want to welcome her.
Yes. So the Soaring to Success Award / Fashionista Award, because she came up with our costumes and brought me like a picture, like we should wear this, and put it all together, goes to Miss Julia Swanson. Individual is very funny, very silly. Lamar came up with the word quirky, and very confident in her quirkiness, and that's rare at such a young age, so I want to highlight that. She's not intimidated, she's very courageous, and the reason we thought this award fit her perfectly is because really think about, to be a leader, you really can't be afraid with new, right? You have to be able to step into new and not be afraid of it. And she actually, she stepped into this program later than everyone else, and this style of dance was very foreign to her. So the fact that she showed up and did it, and she rose to the occasion, she would go home and practice, I want to highlight that about her.
Yeah, I know she knows. But so two things I like to say. Even though she said, you know, she come late to the program, she jumped right in. You know, she did a lot of the assignments with, you know, lots of photos to share and different things to learn. And certainly we are going to highlight her a little bit later as well. And you know, I will even say, kind of like Ashley came in meditating. At one point, she came with a very interesting pair of eyeglasses, I'll just say. You know, kind of like yellow safety glasses. And I said, you know what? If it's helping you here, I'm all for it. All right? So let's go. And welcome her.
Yes, and I just want to note that when we say late, we mean like 3 weeks in to when the program already started. So kids already had, you know, the routine kind of down packed. So it was really cool to see her step up. So the Born to be a Leader / Life of the Party, because she's really funny as well, goes to Miss Kaylee. thank you guys for being patient as we honor these kids, because they sure do deserve it, let me tell you. All right, moving forward. This next individual is very hardworking, attentive, super disciplined, very, very smart as well, like perfect grades as well. Creative, and very proactive. Like sometimes I'll come into class and she'll remind me of what I said we need to do. She's on it. She's really on it. She also not only does so well in school, but also is a triple threat. She sings, dances, and acts. And yeah, I'll say that, okay.
And again, you know, certainly we're going to highlight her as well, but in photography, because she came in, she did a lot of the assignments, and again, just beautiful work. And I'm like, on a smartphone, which is again, you know, a sign for everyone. You know, your children are photographers, okay? They're on it all the time. You know, they're very familiar with it, and it was just wonderful to see. She was always engaged. She had a lot to share with us, and certainly want to celebrate her.
Yes. Okay, so the All-Around All-Star Award / Superwoman Award, because she just does everything, goes to Miss Kayla Henry. Okay, so it's pretty obvious who the last person is, but that's okay. This person is larger than life. That's my word for them. Personality is, I mean, just, I don't know, what word am I looking for? It's just big, gigantic, thank you. Creative as well, super duper creative. Lights up a stage. I mean, seriously, when we went to the Playhouse, you don't know how many people came up to me and said, oh my gosh, that kid, I mean, I hope he goes on and he dances professionally. And, you know, it was really, really cool. So Lamar.
Okay, so lots of energy. He's ready for Nickelodeon, Disney Channel,
Yeah.
all of those
Like hands
easily. You know, and it was a pleasure. You know, he's got a lot of great ideas. You know, and even challenges. You know, some of the things we talk about, and tries to figure out like, does that really work? But you know, we love that energy, and so certainly want to celebrate him as well.
Yes. So the Born to Be a Star and Amazing Artist Award goes to Sebastian. I couldn't fit it in the bag.
Take a minute to congratulate all the children, but we have two fabulous, wonderful, gigantic, creative teachers here at our Kebulon Cultural Center. Come here, and they're here when your children arrive, and they're here when they leave. And I met Jania about 6 months ago, maybe more, and she said she wanted to dance. So you guys can tell, she can dance, right? She has an amazing background and knowledge of the field, and was dancing for a number of stars. Chris Brown, I believe, Mariah Carey, some of those. So I'm so pleased to have her here at our Kebulon Cultural Center that I don't know what to say. And Lamar, I have to learn how to take pictures or something, because as you know, all of the kids are on the iPad. I have one, but I don't know how to use it yet. So I think I need to come to the class, because I've seen them, and I asked her, I said, you mean all of them know how to do that already on the iPad? So as you know, kids are way ahead of us with technology than what we are. But I just want to thank my two teachers, Lamar and Jania, for being here at our Kebulon Cultural Center. And thank you, parents, for bringing your children out. Thank you so much.
Really quick,
I just want to do quick thank yous as well. And then I want to let Lamar kind of talk about the photography. And for those of you who would like to see them, I think they should do it for you again. I mean, why not? Right? They might as well. Okay, so really quick thank yous. I'm gonna let Lamar highlight some photography. They'll dance again and we'll be done, okay? And then enjoy food. So really quick, I want to thank Mike Reed. Mike Reed is still here. Where is he? He's not. That's okay. I love you, Mike Reed. Mike Reed introduced me, works for Jackie Robinson Center, introduced me to Miss D, and I'm so thankful to him. Greg Bynum, are you still in the house? Do I see you? Okay. This man is like my mentor and really makes this possible. He has an amazing nonprofit in Watts and has also given and made it possible for us to give scholarships to these kids. Thank you so much. Michael Shanklin is not here, but Michael Shanklin, the CEO of Kids Space, is the reason these kids got to perform on the Playhouse stage. And Tyrone Hampton, for those of you who know Councilman Urban Northwest, he's the reason that happened. Mrs. D, we freaking love you. Thank you for this beautiful space. Thank you so much for believing in me and not knowing me from Adam and letting me have this program here. Parents, again, I've said it, but you guys play a big role in this. Thank you for seeing that creative arts are important. And thank you for understanding that extracurricular activities are important. Thank you for bringing them, and thank you for being so supportive of us. Thank you. Chandler. Thank you. You can't really, because he's got the camera, but I just want to thank him for being here and capturing this, because that's super important as well. Yes, please clap for him. Yeah. I want to shout out Pasadena Media as well for being here and capturing all of this for us. Alan in the back. The mentor artists that we plan on working with that are here in the house, raise your hand, please. Come on, raise it. I see you. Okay, thank you. We're going to talk more about that in summer programming, and I'm excited that they came. All my friends who came, they give me emotional support. Amy, hi! And, you know, as a person, so I can give to these kids, because as we know, giving, right? It does take a lot of energy, and thank you for restoring me so I can give back to the community. That's going to make me cry. I'm not going to cry. Okay. All right. Granada in the house as well. Granada Hills Charter High School dance team. Thank you for coming. The man who keeps me sane, because y'all know how women are. I'm like this, oh my gosh, Lamar, we gotta do this, and then, oh, we gotta do that, and then we gotta get the kids that. But this man keeps me sane, my partner in crime. Thank you, Lamar. All right, so I'm gonna be quiet, and I'm gonna give Lamar, he's gonna actually acknowledge some of their photography. Please take a look at it. There are 3 people that are gonna be acknowledged right now for their photography, and then they'll dance one more time.
All right, so if you haven't had a chance to take a look already, I did want to make sure that their work was on display. Basically, every week, students learn a different concept in photography, okay? So maybe it was one week was pattern, one week was motion, one week it was respect, okay? So they all took to it, all right? And what we're going to start with first is, since she's in the middle, we'll start with Julia, okay? Now, this assignment was respect, and so, you know, clearly looking at it, and I'm sure you've probably even seen it there in the audience as well, you know, that is her father. And so clearly you can see, you know, in presentation in class, she definitely, you know, had tons of things to say about him. I know he's breathing out, you know, and various things, you know, but it's great because, you know, this is someone who, you know, she can convey, and the photo itself conveys it. So we wanted to highlight her as well, and just say thank you. And she did her thing, okay? We'll go to the right is Kaylee. Now, Kaylee, when she first presented one of the images, and when you look at it, you kind of don't know what it is, all right? But it was perspective, okay, was the assignment. So in the photo to the left, you'll see that there's the moon, there's a street lamp post, and then there's a dandelion. But the way she's got it situated, they look kind of almost like a sun. So there's a lot of things in the composition that you can really interpret. Okay, so I really wanted to highlight that. It was a wonderful photo. I was just kind of like, wait a minute, you did this? You did this? She's like, yeah. I'm like, that's right. You know what I mean? So again, we definitely want to highlight that. In the other photo to the right, you'll see it's perspective as well. So it was a little bit of fun play. I'm sure you've seen people do that before. Maybe it's an Eiffel Tower or, you know, some sort of building. But again, she grasped the concept and she knows, okay? Going over to the right. This is Kayla's. And it was wonderful. There's both pattern and perspective here, from a down low, almost kind of, ants type view, right? Wonderful thought as to, capturing the sun in the back. Her dog is running in the photo. So there's a foreground, middle ground. I know this is just really photography, and this is what I wanted to highlight. And this is what they understood. This is why I do what I do, because again, this can be communicated at a very young age, and it can be built upon, going into adulthood. Okay, so I just really wanted to say, it was an excellent photo. And then also she has the two flower perspective, pattern. And in this case, they were taking photos of things that were repeating. Okay, something that you could see. And maybe the shape is a little different in size or scale of the colors, but again, it's forming a pattern. So certainly wanted to highlight that as well. So definitely, if you haven't already, take a minute to walk on up and take a look at it, and congratulate her as well. Okay, so thank you all for that. Let's give up for
All right, we're gonna dance one more time, you guys.
Guts and confidence and high self-esteem to get up here in front of a group this size. And when I see someone
So we just finished our performance and our awards ceremony, and the kids had a blast. They got some really cool giveaways and some acknowledgement for finishing the program, and they performed twice, which was great. Really well received, and it just so overwhelming for the community's support. It was amazing, and I am so blessed and so happy to be a part of this program. Again, just kind of want to shout out my partner as well, Lamar Anderson. Shout out Mrs. D, the Executive Director of El Cabulon Cultural Center here, for having us. We will have more in store. You can reach us at 626-460-0904 if your child wants to get involved. Again, we're here in Northwest Pasadena and would love to meet your children and to tell you more about our dance and photography workshop coming up in the summer. Looking forward to it. Thank you for tuning in. Have a blessed day.
Wow, I cannot believe what I just witnessed up here today. I get so excited when I see what the community does for our youth, that I am just so glad that you've come along and you are really embodying this community with all the love, the new styles, the way these kids can get up and be creative. And I just really said it was a great presentation you did today. So, give a shout out to the viewers of what's in store for next year.
Oh my gosh! First of all, I am so proud of them. They got up there in front of we had about 50 people there. It was great, and they performed, and we gave them their awards. It was so fun. So yes, I would say what you have in store is continued programming. We don't plan on going anywhere. We're going to be here, continuing to serve the community with arts programming. It is our mission to make sure that there's equal access to the arts. So what we try to do is create programming that's affordable and positive, really. And so, yeah, you can definitely reach us. You can either give us a call at 626-460-0904, or you can visit our website, which is garrawaypac.com, which is GARRAWAYPAC.com, and learn more about what we have going on.
Well, we're just so appreciative to Garraway and what you guys have done. Coming from Northwest Pasadena, this is Alan Shea with Our Society, and we just thank you so much for joining us today.